When did you realize pain doesn't need a reason? I was 15, quiet, awkward, the kind of kid who kept his head down in the hallway, hoping no one noticed. I wasn't bullied, I wasn't popular, I just existed, like background noise, like furniture. One morning, I woke up with this weight, not physical, not emotional in any obvious way, just heavy, like someone had quietly dropped a piano on my chest overnight, and now I had to carry it through school like nothing happened. No one had died, no breakup, no trauma I could name, but that silence, that void, it was loud as hell. I'd sit in class, staring at the clock, not hearing a word. My friends would joke, throw paper balls, laugh, and I'd fake a chuckle, hoping they wouldn't ask if I was okay. I didn't want to lie, but I didn't have an answer either. At night, I'd lay in bed and stare at the ceiling, blank. And I remember thinking, is this just how life feels now? Not dramatic, not suicidal, just gone, like I'd disappeared from my own story, and nobody noticed. One afternoon, my mom came in, dropped off some laundry, and said, "You don't smile much anymore," then walked out. That crushed me more than I thought it would, because it meant she noticed. But she didn't ask why, just observed, like it was weather. And maybe she couldn't ask, maybe she didn't know how. That's when I realized, people don't always talk about pain they can't define. The worst part? I felt guilty for feeling this way. My life wasn't bad. I had a roof, food, a family that cared, but I still felt like I was sinking, and I couldn't explain why. So I kept pretending. Until I found Haibane Renmei. I didn't expect anything. Wings, halos, whatever. But then I saw Raka fall from the sky. That lost look in her eyes, that aching silence behind the town walls. I didn't just watch it, I felt it. It was the first time something outside reflected what was inside. That invisible sadness, that sense of not knowing why you're hurting, but knowing you are. The characters didn't have answers either. They just lived through it, sat with it, and somehow, that was enough. That anime taught me not every wound bleeds. Some just ache quietly. Some never get named, but they still deserve compassion. I stopped trying to explain my sadness. I just let myself feel it, and that's when healing started. Not with a solution, but with honesty. That's why I shared this in today's episode. How Haibane Renmei helped us heal by embracing the pain of life's unanswered questions. This show doesn't give answers. It gives you space to sit with the ones you already have. Sometimes, that's all we need. A quiet mirror, a gentle nod, a reminder we're not the only ones sinking in silence. If this hit home, the full story is waiting for you. Watch the full episode, How Haibane Renmei helped us heal by embracing the pain of life's unanswered questions. And that's why I asked, when did you realize pain doesn't need a reason?